Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's AvaSunshyne and welcome if this is your first time. So today we are diving into one of the most legendary tarot spreads out there, the Celtic Spread. It is a 10-card spread, so full reading in itself. It's going to give you insight on the present moment, your blocks, your subconscious, and even your potential outcomes. So whether you're reading for yourself or someone else, this is the one that you need to pull if you want real answers, literally not even just vibes, okay? All right, so we can go ahead and get started. All right, so the first card, guys, it's going to be the present. So this card represents where you are right now emotionally, mentally, energetically, and it's your current situation or the issue that's front and center. It sets the tone for the rest of the reading. Think of it as like the headline of your personal story in this moment, okay? All right, moving on to the second card. Place it however you like. Some people place it like that or whatever, but you know. So you know it's the number 2 card. All right, so this is the challenge. This is what's crossing or what's blocking you. The energy that's getting in the way. Sometimes it's an external issue, like a person or a circumstance, and other times it's internal, like fear or self-doubt. Either way, this card shows what needs to be acknowledged and worked through. You can't heal what you don't face, right? All right, guys, let's go on to number 3. Okay, so this is the subconscious. This is what's going on deep within you. Beliefs, emotions, or motives that you might not be fully aware of. And it's what's quietly influencing your actions or attracting certain experiences. So this card can be super revealing, especially if it doesn't line up with what you think you want. It's your soul speaking from behind the scenes. All right, so we're moving on to the number 4 card. Okay, so this is the past. So here is where you're going to look for the energy or situation that brought you here. So it may be something that's ending or something that's still lingering that shaped how you are showing up right now. So this card helps you understand your current patterns. Sometimes we outgrow a past version of ourselves but still carry the emotional residue. All right, moving on to number 5. Okay, so this is the conscious mind or goals. So this is what you're focused on, your thoughts, intentions, or even distractions. So it's going to show you what you think you want or what you're trying to create in your reality. And sometimes it's aligned with your subconscious, and sometimes it's not. So this card helps you check in whether it's going to help you check in whether your mind and heart are on the same page, basically. All right, so let's move on to number 6. Okay, so this is the near future. This card shows the energy that's coming up next, kind of like a preview of the next episode, you know. It's not set in stone, but it shows the direction things are headed if there's no major shifts. So you can use this card as guidance, like, is this where you want to go? If not, now's your chance to kind of reroute things. All right, let's move on to the number 7 card. I want to make sure you guys can see it. Okay. So this is your attitude and your inner world. So this card reflects your current mindset, emotional state, or how you are approaching the situation. So sometimes we don't realize how much our attitude is shaping what's happening around us. So this card can also highlight how you're coming across to others. It's your personal energy signature in this moment. Okay. All right. The 8th card. I'm not sure I have enough room, so I'm going to overlap it like this, okay? Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me put this number 7 here. You can obviously do like this and stack them up, but for the sake of room, I'm just going to overlap it, okay? Okay, so this is external influences. This is everything outside of you. This is people, environments, or situations that's affecting your path. This could be support or pressure, depending on the card. So it's a reminder that not everything is in your control, but also that awareness helps you respond with clarity. So if this card surprises you, pay attention. Something might be influencing you more than you realize, okay? So the next card is going to be card number 9, which is hopes and fears. And I'm just saving space so you guys can see everything. Okay, hopes and fears. So this card can be a little wild because it reveals your inner desires and your fears. And often they are two sides of the same coin. So wanting something badly can bring up fear or not having it. So this card is your emotional truth, even if it's messy. It helps you understand what's really driving your choices or hesitation. All right. The last one is the outcome. Okay. So this is the projected outcome based on your current energy and path. It's not a life sentence, it's a forecast. In other words, it's not set in stone, okay? So if you love it, great, stay aligned. If you don't, consider it a wake-up call to shift to something before you get there. And remember, tarot doesn't seal your fate. It helps you shape it. All right. So the Celtic Cross is like a full spiritual scan. It shows what's really going on, the seen and unseen, the past, the future, and everything in between. I mean, I feel like it's amazing when you're at a crossroads and you need confirmation, or even if you just want clarity about a situation. All right, guys, and that's all I have for you today. If this helped, please drop a like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments if you want me to do a full reading using this spread in the next video. I'd love to walk you guys through a live example. All right, y'all. Stay intuitive, stay empowered, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, love, light, and sunshine.